Your Highness, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, it's an honor to have been invited to speak at this year's MENA Trade Dinner and join the long list of Lutfia Rabbani Foundation scholars who've spoken at this event over the years. By way of introduction, my name is Sabeeh Al-Khayyat, and I am a Palestinian-Jordanian master's student in public international law at Leiden University. Before I came to the Netherlands, I kept a photo of the Great Hall of Justice at the Peace Palace next to my desk. Whenever I needed some inspiration, I looked to the photo to remind me of my dream of pursuing a career in international law. Thanks to the Rabbani Foundation, that dream is now a reality. And so to go from watching the International Court of Justice hand down its advisory opinion this summer with my Palestinian grandmother on TV to visiting in person was a special moment. I would say the highlight of my course so far was getting to visit the Peace Palace and having an audience with one of the judges. In one of our lectures on the 13th floor of the building in Den Haag Centraal, with a view of all of The Hague, our international criminal law professor would say something about the International Criminal Court and point to that court, and he would say something about the International Court of Justice and point to that court out of the window. That was why I chose to study at Leiden University, to be able to not only learn about the theory of international law, but to see it in practice. And what an experience it's been. As a Palestinian here in the Netherlands, I'm glad to say that I've experienced an outpour of support in the streets and at university. Entire classes have been dedicated to discussing the ongoing crises in the Middle East, and particularly in Palestine. In these classes, there's been immense cultural exchange. I'm proud to have been able to share my perspective as a Palestinian, a Jordanian, an Arab, and to learn from colleagues from all over the world. It has opened my eyes up to the fact that we all share similar challenges and that we cannot hope to solve the issues that face us without dialogue and cooperation. On to the challenges. When I applied to the university, I had the choice of applying to a master's in public international law and an advanced master's in public international law. Unsurprisingly, I chose the latter, but now 11 papers, 6 presentations, and 2 exams later, I've learned the hard way why it's called the Advanced Masters in International Law. All jokes aside though, the course has in 5 months covered a wide breadth of subjects covering general international law, human rights law, the law of international organizations, humanitarian law, and peace building and transitional justice. And in each of those areas of law, it's been amazing to be exposed to so many different perspectives. That, to me, is the ultimate benefit of cultural exchange, to see and learn from others. Some of the people on the course, if not most, like me, have personal connections to international law, and it's been incredible to learn from the way they see the law. Another challenge I faced is trying to properly pronounce Dutch vowels. One of the goals I've set for myself is to be able to pronounce the name of the city I studied in before I graduate. Leiden. I used to feel so proud as an Arabic speaker that we could pronounce any letter in any other language. The French R, the Italian R, the Spanish J, but I think I've met my match with Dutch. So while I can easily pronounce Scheveningen, I struggle with the Dutch word for egg. Despite not being able to speak the language fully yet, that hasn't prevented me from feeling extremely welcome here in the Netherlands. They say that Jordanians are very well known for their hospitality, but from my time here, the Dutch certainly give us a run for our money. One memory I have is of my week here. I was in The Hague, clearly lost, trying to figure out where to go, and I guess I looked so out of place and fresh off the boat that someone cycled past me and just shouted, "Welcome." And that really, to me, captures the Dutch essence. Friendly, on a bike, and straight to the point. So I guess that's all to say that cultural exchange is incredibly beneficial. By trying to truly see and understand each other, we can help build a better world. And so I truly hope that more Arab students choose to pursue their studies in Europe and vice versa, and that more Arab and European institutions embrace diverse perspectives. Through such exchanges, we strengthen not only our knowledge, but our shared humanity. Dank u wel. Shukran.